Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary, Bloody Mary. Gibt's da nicht irgend so ein Spielchen, wo man sich vor ein Spiel stellen muss und Bloody Mary sagen und sich immer drehen dabei? Ich glaube, das haben jetzt Kinder mal gemacht. Ich bin mir aber nicht so sicher. Passiert ist nichts. Außer, dass ich verrückt im Kopf geworden bin. Nein. Wir machen jetzt eine Bloody Mary. Müssen wir einfach das so machen? Kombinieren mit dem da?
I'd like a Bloody Mary.
Coming right up.
Oh, and add this, will you? Just something I like for flavor. Put it in a blender.
Whatever you say.
Macht einfach, natürlich. Könnte Crystal Meth sein, gar kein Problem.
One Bloody Mary. Enjoy.
Thanks.
Thanks, buddy.
So.
The club will cover that, Jose.
Sure thing, VP.
Thanks again, Emmett.
You got it.
Sieht gar nicht mal so schlecht aus, muss ich sagen. Also wenn es kein Alkohol wäre und keine halluzinierende Blume mit Pfeffergeschmack, würde ich sagen, sieht lecker aus.
Here's hoping it can make Bo a bit more cooperative.
Können wir nochmal?
It's a Bloodier Mary, I think. It's for Bo, not me.
Ah. So, kombinieren wir es mal mit ihm.
Hey, Bo. I've got something for you.
Wenn
I recognize that smell. You found your dad's recipe.
Wenn unser
Something like
Vater
that.
von der Wirkung von dieser Blume wusste, das kommt mir als sehr spanisch vor.
Man, is this a trip down memory lane? I keep expecting Brian to walk in here any second. You know, all this nostalgia is making me remember how much I really owe your old man.
Yeah?
Yeah, so here's the deal. In '86, Carl, my VP at the time, came to me and said he had a job lined up for the club. Some guy'd offer him good dough for stealing a bunch of paintings from a mansion. He needed 2 brothers for the job.
Aha.
I was busy with other things at the time, so I gave my permission as long as the club got the usual cut. He returned a week later with a nice wad of cash. I didn't realize it was Wade he had knocked off until I read the paper. If I had known that, I'd advised against it. Wade is a powerful man with friends in city council. There's no reason to piss him off.
Got it. So, what do you know about the guy who hired you for the job?
Not much. Carl said it was some bearded preacher.
Whoa,
What?
Isaac from the Church of the Holy Trinity?
Could be. I don't know who that is. It was a priest. I know that much.
Thanks, Bo. I'm gonna follow up on this right away.
That's it? You're not gonna ask me about what happened to your old man? Not even curious?
I couldn't give
Ich,
2 shits
ja.
about that asshole.
Bullshit. Don't expect anyone to believe you're that angry with someone you don't give 2 shits about.
Either he's dead or he abandoned me. Do any of those options look appealing to you?
They don't, but you should know that no one from the club had anything to do with it.
Naja,
I
super.
meant it when I said Brian was a good brother. He had no enemies here. Not then, and not now.
Comforting to hear, Mr. President.
Shut up and listen, girl. I'm trying to tell you something. Brian used to talk about heading to Mexico, about riding off into the sunset and getting away from all his newfound responsibilities. And I think part of him was serious. You deserve to know that there's a chance he's still out there somewhere.
Sure. Let's hope that bastard is living it up somewhere.
Just take care of yourself, you hear?
You too. That day went by fast. I think I'm gonna ask if I can stay the night at Grandma's.
Ach, das du bestimmt. Cassie ist wirklich nicht gut, auf ihren Vater zu sprechen, ne? Okay, wir haben herausgefunden, dass wirklich die Black Hats an dem Raub der Gemälde verantwortlich sind, weil wohl Isaac, der Priester, die dazu veranlasst hat, gefragt hat und naja, klischeehaft, ne, Motorcycle Clubs machen halt gerne mal krumme Dinger, aber er, ne, hier Bo meint er gerade, er hätte nicht zugesagt, wenn er gewusst hätte, wen die da ausrauben sollten. Tja, und jetzt müssten wir eigentlich den Priester fragen, aber es ist schon viel zu spät und Cassie fragt einfach mal ihre Omi, ob sie hier bleiben darf. Dass sie nicht zurück in die Stadt muss.
Hello, sweetheart.
Hey, Grandma, it got kinda late. Would it be okay if I stay the night?
Of course, dear. Have a seat. I'll make you something to eat.
Oh,
Oh, you're
traumhaft.
the best. I'm starving.
Oh ja, was zu essen könnte ich auch hier brauchen. Wir haben uns schon mal getroffen, oder nicht? In dieser Nacht träumt Cassie, nein, ich will es nicht sehen. Das ist... Oh, das ist
Do you see?
unser Sohn.
You are both unwanted, both discarded.
Oh, oh.
Good. Lick the flames, buddy boy. Lick the flames and feel the hatred burn.
Oh, oh. Hä? Der stand am Fenster.
Lily's painting, burning, and the kid from the cemetery. It's gotta mean something.
Ja. Der stand da.
Looks like the rain finally stopped.
Der war da wirklich, oder? Doch, der war da. Er hat gerade mit dem Jungen geredet wegen, du bist auch ausrangiert. Meinte er mit auch ausrangiert das Bild und ihn? Also ausrangiert in dem Sinne, dass... Hat Cassie wirklich... Ich bin mir noch nicht sicher, ob Cassie wirklich ein Kind abgetrieben hat. Mann, diese Thema, ich will damit immer nicht anfangen. Puh, wer ist denn der Typ? Und warum ist er hier rot und da weiß und überhaupt, was? Hä? Ist das unser Papa vielleicht? Nee, bestimmt nicht. Hätten Cassie ja erkannt. Ich habe keine Ahnung.
Nah, I don't need to make...
Oh, müssen wir nicht. Können wir zu Oma reingehen? Was ist denn hier los? Meine Güte, ey. Huh.
Oh, good morning. Hi, Kathy.
What the... Morning. This is... Wow, this is quite the surprise.
You have such a lovely friend, dear. We've been chatting all morning.
Oh, I have no doubt. She's quite the talker, this one.
Ja.
You sleep even longer here than you do back home.
Oh, gee, must be the blissful lack of distractions here, E. Can I talk to you for a sec, outside, alone?
Okie dokie, if your grandmother doesn't mind being left all by yourself for a while.
Sure. You go ahead, children. I'll be right here if you need me.
Ist voll cool gemacht, dass die Omi heute ein anderes Kleid an hat. Die sieht so alt aus. Also, so wie die da gesessen hat, so sieht die voll jung aus, aber so nicht. Was zum Teufel stimmt nicht mit dir, I? Vom Privatsphäre hast du wohl noch nie was gehört. Also, das ist überhaupt nicht cool. Was treibst du hier, Eileen?
Is the concept of personal boundaries new to you?
That's a rhetorical question, right?
Nein.
Was a single morning devoid of Eileen too much to ask? I'm frankly surprised that I'm allowed bathroom breaks by myself with you in the same building.
I was super bored. Besides, you never got back home last night. I wanted to make sure you were okay.
Well, as you can plainly see, I'm not a corpse.
You could be a very convincing zombie.
Hey.
Very funny. You can go home now, E.
Fine. I won't tell you what I found in my research yesterday then.
Ugh, I hate you.
Ja.
I'm so glad you asked. I looked up a few statistics for this county, looking for any anomalies. First off, there's a high number of missing persons reports in the area.
Aha.
That wouldn't be too unusual if, let's say, the county had a high crime rate. But it doesn't. Violent crimes are actually lower than in other comparable counties.
Huh. That's just outright creepy.
It gets even better. It turns out that this county has the highest number of clinically insane in the state.
Ja, das hat
And
ich auch schon
guess
mitbekommen.
what? Conwell Springs County is tiny. Per capita, the difference to the county in second place is humongous, over 1,000%.
That makes some sense. I found out that this cocky person is Loctite at Ingstrom's.
Wow, we should go talk to him, right? He must have some answers.
That's the plan. I should probably fill you in on the rest I found. So, I'm gonna head over there today and confront Isaac about the paintings.
Don't you think it's a bit risky, Kathy? It could just backfire and piss him off.
Oh, I'm hoping it will. Nothing wrong with some good old provocation to make people show their true colors.
Ja, super.
You never gave him the picture of the lights, right?
Nah, I didn't want the guy to faint. He sounded pretty brainwashed about the Holy Trinity thing.
And none of the church people know who I am, right?
I guess not. So?
My point is that you grilled the priest good yesterday. You already tried it your way. I'm a fellow Christian. Maybe I could try something different, like make up a cute cover story and pretend to want to join their church. If he still won't trust me, I can show him my copy of the picture. Maybe it will make him open up.
Das ist eine sehr gute Idee,
I
Aline.
suppose it would give me enough time to drive back to the city and talk to Jimmy before it gets too late.
Yay! Oh, let's do it! I'm so excited. I can't wait to lie to people.
Oh.
You know that's a sin, right?
Oh, I'm sure Jesus will make an exception this time. After all, he loves me.
Super.
I'm not gonna waste any time then. Let's catch up on the phone tonight.
Okie dokie. Talk to you later.
Okay, also Eileen kümmert sich um den Priester und wir fahren in die Nervenheilanstalt wohl.
Hello, Jimmy.
Extreme
I've been looking
Nervenanstalt.
for you.
Oh, is it for real this time?
Yes, this is all very real.
Krass. Wie
So you're going to ask me about Joseph now?
How do you know that? Who told you?
You did. Every time you came here.
Was?
You're not making any sense, Jimmy. We've never met before.
Was ist denn real?
I'm making perfect sense. Everyone says so. I'm the sharpest tool in the shed. All bets are off now, Missy. Better buckle up and enjoy the ride. Forget all the rules. No going from top to bottom. No checking off all the items on your list. Start by asking me about the young chronicler.
Man könnte fast sagen, es hat einen Grund, warum er hier ist. Ich muss aber ehrlich sagen, ich finde solche Menschen unglaublich faszinierend. Das klingt total böse, weil eigentlich viele von denen haben wirklich... Es ist damit nicht so Spaß. Bestimmte Krankheiten, bestimmte Psychosen sind einfach nur böse. Und es tut einem in meinem Herzen weh, die Menschen zu sehen, wie sie in so Anstalten, weil keiner mehr mit ihnen klarkommt, vor sich hin leben. Und es ist, glaube ich, halt auch bei mir wegen, also in meiner Familie gibt es viele Pädagogen, Psychologen und da bin ich halt schon immer mit irgendwie in sowas mit in Kontakt gekommen und finde sowas unglaublich interessant, aber halt auch sehr traurig und finde das sehr faszinierend, was so eine Leute sagen, weil das halt immer so einen ganz interessanten Funken Wahrheit hat und deswegen, am Anfang hat er schon gefragt, ob das jetzt hier real ist und wir haben anscheinend schon wohl mit ihm geredet, auf welche Art und Weise auch immer. Vielleicht über diese Träume, die Cathy auch hat. Ich weiß es nicht so genau. Und wir sollen jetzt mit der jungen Chronistin anfangen. Wer ist denn bitte die junge Chronistin? Oder ist der nur dann der junge Notizzettel als junge Chronistin bezeichnet? Die junge Chronistin. Die einzige, die hier jung ist, ist Lily Myers.
Was Lily Myers the chronicler?
The drowned girl, yes. She saw the loops, the endless possibilities. She found that the branches had all been severed. Nothing but inevitability remained, staring her right in the eye. In the end, she was pulled across the great threshold, just like I was. I was next.
Next for what?
You're not listening. I'm next.
Oh. Meint er mit, also er wird als nächstes sterben? Lily Myers war die über die Schwelle gegangen ist und die ist gestorben. Und er ist der Nächste. Ich habe keine Ahnung. Es kann doch nicht sein, dass die Leute hier einfach so ein paar Psychosen bekommen und durchdrehen und sterben. Hä? Das muss doch alles einen Grund haben. Und den Grund wissen wir nicht.
Do you know who Lily Myers was?
No, that's not me. That's not my name.
Krasse Antwort. Nee, das bist du wirklich nicht.
Do you know who Lily Myers was?
No, that's not me. That's not my name.
Okay, dann fragen wir immer nach dem Vorfall.
Do you know what happened to my grandfather in 81?
No, that's not me. That's not my name.
Dein Name ist Jimmy Cochran.
What happened to you, Jimmy? Why are you in this place?
I'm not. I'm 6 feet under looking up, watching reruns without a care in the world. You know, Joseph was a beacon. His passing sent ripples traveling in all directions, touching all of us with burning intensity. In my case, resulting in immobilizing guilt. After all, I sent him out there. It was all my fault.
What was? What did you ask him to do?
Be patient. We'll get there eventually. We need to follow the rules.
Oh je.
Let's continue, ironically, with the men who break the rules.
Die Männer, die die Regeln brechen. Die Black Hats oder die Kirche? Oh, wie geil, wie cool das gemacht ist. Richtig gut gemacht. Ich fand das unglaublich gut. Unglaublich gute Dialoge hat das Spiel. Ich glaube, es geht um die Black Hats.
You mean the Black Hats? They're the men who break the rules?
Indeed. Your father broke every rule in the book, did he not?
That's a mild way of putting it.
I feel your pain, but you will be free of him soon enough. I've seen you atop a great pit, dropping the last remaining memento of him into the empty blackness below. Your mother, on the other hand, that's a story with a different ending.
You know Mom? How is she?
Why don't you see her yourself and find out?
Oh.
It's complicated. Last time we met was ugly.
Looking away won't make it any less ugly, Kathy.
I know,
richtig.
just not yet.
Very well. Let's go see the man you reunited with his family.
Den Mann, den wir mit seiner Familie vereint haben. Der redet jetzt aber nicht über den roten Mann. Den Mann, den wir mit seiner Familie vereint haben.
The man in red? Is that who you're talking about?
Yes,
Ah.
indeed.
Who is he really?
The collector of souls. The one who beckons and prepares.
Der Teufel?
Some call him a spirit guide. Others, a devil dressed in red. You are doing so much better than the last time. Now, ask me about the first thing you can think of.
Nach der ersten Sache fragen, an die wir denken. Ich denke an den Teaser. An den Schlüssel.
I don't need to show him that.
Schade, ich dachte, vielleicht weiß er wem, wo und so der Schlüssel. Die erste Sache, an die wir denken?
Hey, I'd like to show you something.
No, that doesn't happen yet.
Ah, okay, entschuldige bitte.
Hey,
No,
Okay, das kommt nicht dran. Das erste, an was wir denken?
what happened to my grandfather in 81?
oh, poor Joseph. Wrong place, wrong time, wrong friends, wrong life. An unstoppable force meeting an immovable object. There had to be course correction, Kathy. The house always wins.
What did you ask him to do?
I asked him to find the source and destroy it. For me, for Lily, for all of us.
The source of what?
Everything. The madness, the betrayals, the limitless suffering.
Okay.
How would he do that?
I don't know. Joseph had a plan. He had allies.
Allies? Who?
The man in red. Someone else, too.
I found the message you left for Grandpa. You said, "It happened to you too." What did?
Meeting the lights, of course. Don't you have my picture from the night in the forest?
You mean this?
Aha.
Oh, yes. They felt so warm, so comfortable, luring me in. But when they got close, I could feel my mind split in two. I found myself with one foot on either side of the line, the thin line between hell and here. It felt like breathing through my nose with my mouth underwater.
Oh Gott.
No wonder some sink beneath the surface, never to be heard from again.
Was that what happened to Joseph, Jimmy? Did he sink to the bottom?
I wish I knew. I'm just a man stuck with his ear up against the wall, picking up a word here and there. I am so tired, Kathy. I can feel the lights even now. Endless static in my head, like a TV tuned to a dead channel.
But what are they? Where do they come from?
The cradle of obscurity. The alpha to our omega. The distorted mirror.
Why are you constantly speaking in riddles?
Why do you assume I have a choice? We are nearing the end. Ask me about the misguided faithful.
Oh, Hilfe.
Is the Church of the Holy Trinity the misguided faithful?
They are, yes.
What makes you call them that?
Isn't it obvious? They believe the lights are divine. The lights are neither divine nor unholy. They are but a twisted reflection of us.
Oh Gott.
The judge and the jury, our innermost child, our greatest fear, everything we long for and desire. It's more than most of us can take. The cup runneth over.
How do I stop them?
You must go to their birthplace, their source. You must go to the cradle. It's the only way to save your friend.
Was?
What? Are you talking about Eileen?
Yes, she is being claimed. She's in great danger.
Woher weiß
You
das
have
denn?
to go back, Kathy. Nurse!
I need more than that, Jimmy.
Nurse, help!
I need to find Eileen.
Zur Hölle. Was war das denn jetzt? Woher weiß er das denn? Sind die irgendwie verbunden mit irgendwas? Wenn ja, mit was? Das ist total irre. Und woher will er das denn wissen? Hä? Boah, also, boah, da kann ich mir eher erklären, warum er in Rätseln redet und über was er redet, als jetzt die Sache, dass er weiß, dass Eileen in Gefahr ist. Hier läuft da was ganz dolle schief, aber so richtig dolle schief läuft hier was. Wir fahren mal hier hin. Und hier ist kein Mensch. Das ist ja ein Träumchen, dass hier kein Mensch ist. Also müssen wir... Das sind die Ungläubigen. Die glauben, dass das göttlich ist. Der Vater, der Sohn und der Heilige Geist, aber ist es wohl nicht. Und der rote Mann ist einfach der Teufel. Was ist dann denn der weiße Mann in den Träumen? Was soll denn der darstellen? Was für eine geile Story. Ich finde die total cool. Ich mag das unheimlich. Wie gut. Aber wie durcheinander. Oh mein Gott. Oh je, nee. Oh. Wir werden im nächsten Part sehen, ob wir hier irgendwas erreichen können und ob wir Eileen finden. Super, jetzt haben wir Eileen hier mit reingezogen. Das ist ja ganz toll. Aber konnte ja keiner ahnen, dass das so endet. Vielen lieben Dank fürs Zuschauen und wir sehen uns dann im nächsten Part. Bis dann. Tschüss.